Hello. Hey. Aí. All right. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do anymore. I got nothing. I got nothing. I'm only level 26. I feel like I've played a ton. What am I looking for? Upgrade tokens. I'm so far away. I'm never gonna get that. Aye. Aye. Are you a party animal? Shot 2, shot 3, shot 4. What is the loading pack? Aye. Are you a party animal? Uncle Drew.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
Ready for football now on a sunny Florida afternoon.
All right.
And we are underway from Miami.
And
he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Start easy.
First carry for the Iowa State man, Bruce Hall. And he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence.
So this is two tight ends.
Nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Sigo extrañándote. La cara está.
They'll go again with Hall. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Yeah.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. To throw is Nix.
I'm sorry, what? I mean,
It's incomplete.
it's
This
Freeney.
is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. T. Higgins from 17 yards out.
It wouldn't be on brand if I didn't give him a touchdown first, Jeff.
And converted into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I also don't know what the hell I did on that first drive.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is. And his first throw of the game,
Gotta stop with that.
I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
Mayfield on play action. A quick throw, but incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Mayfield. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll get that
So,
out wide to
why?
They'll wind up getting just a yard. And it's 2nd
Am I
down.
like throwing it behind him? I don't understand.
You're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
10 at the 43-yard line.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
On the play. Brings up second down at the 42-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it this time. Open man is Waddle, complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Trying to learn a new formation is definitely something.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll run with Hall. And a broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Run. Point it right.
Mayfield.
It's terrible.
His early struggles
I just didn't wait.
continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by
Just didn't wait.
Witherspoon.
What happens when I never play offense?
To the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a
All right, if we score here, I'm still good.
Dolphins, nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Back to it after the pick 6. Mayfield in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
A big loss on the play.
That's sacked by
Brings up second
Khalil
down.
Mack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot.
I have it. I just don't have time, and I'm too worried about everything else
Not
to.
many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
And that was ugly all around as that will set the return team up in the red zone. Wow.
17-yard line.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, my life.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
In motion is the tight end Gates. Here's Nix. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance at any attempt going to be
I
a
couldn't.
contested
Yeah,
one.
I did get off.
And that one falls incomplete.
Never mind. Fair enough.
And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9.
Now it's Nix. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And they'll get him down short of the first down, right on the 10-yard line. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Butker's kick here is good.
Hey.
So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before
I didn't even see what he's
a
doing.
minute
I
left.
haven't looked
More
once
than enough
at
time
what
to string
defense
a
is
few
playing.
completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Ball again. And the big boys up front. They're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Mayfield down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like a bit of an obstacle.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Throw out
Way out of bounds.
So it looks like they stopped some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops.
Right, this doesn't show you what
keep
they're.
them out of that area.
Hey, alert 30.
Here's Mayfield. Flushed out right. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Regular. Kings. Pistol. Got it.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. Flush to his right.
No.
To the end zone.
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for
sent Olsen too
coverage.
deep.
Able to knock that one away.
Makes the score.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
What up, dude?
17-3 the score as we resume action for the second half on EA Sports.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Nix to the air. And it's complete to Antonio Gates.
Man, it's so easy all around.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, it's a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Here's 2nd and 7. To throw, here's Nix.
Right side catch. This is Gates.
How is he outplaying Ashton?
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go.
Working out of the gun is Nix. Pass taken in by his
Antonio Gates is just
and he's got
faster
first
than
down as
Ashton.
he's brought down at the Dolphins' 41-yard line. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 41.
Quick throw there is incomplete.
Offense is moving a little bit, have them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here's Nix once more. Over the middle, he finds Higgins.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Throwing Nix.
Looking for his tight end Gates, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
And the Dolphins are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And check down, complete to Hall.
All that for 3 yards, man.
On the completion there.
Unbelievable.
And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing, Mayfield. On target over the middle of Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 2nd catch for him today, and it's lined up a 1st down.
Miami Dolphins. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And boy, this defense again
Let's block,
making
boys.
things tough on him as they
It is
step
kind
in
of
for
funny
another
how it's
game.
like some games they block everything, and then some games they just like little
This is what I call
saves.
playing the piano for
Very
a defensive
interesting.
lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! What's up?
To throw, Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right.
So the last second, he dropped it.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield.
He's
out
good
of
at
the
switch taking.
pocket,
I will
only
give
if
him
you're
that.
absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those
I
yards
will
a safer
give
way.
him that.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on fourth down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
A real chance for them to salt this game away after that turnover on downs, holding a 2-score lead in the fourth quarter.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Nix.
And he'll spot Higgins open left side.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Makes it 3rd and inches.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. He is going to have a 49.
I thought it was my last one.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said. The key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors.
And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And a good return.
I think it's out by the kicker. It feels bad.
The 35 to the 36.
Feels bad, man.
1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Bum, bum.
And his first pass is incomplete.
We'll have to see what kind of blitz this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in a zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
Get off the block, man.
Peterson. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Saquon Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field.
Oh my God, my own guy. Jesus.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I don't believe that that was called right here in the moment. I believe this was called during practice this week, that he was going to decide to be aggressive even on his own side of the field.
Just you mean because it's the opening drive, maybe they had this scripted?
I think that he just talked about it with his team and said, listen, I'm confident in you. If we end up in this situation, we'll go for it early just to set the tone in this game.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
So since when does this not stop the run?
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 1.
Again, Peterson. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Adrian Peterson.
Some of the worst run fits I've ever seen in my life.
And the Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And a nice
Dude,
return
Stephon.
sets him up pretty good.
He didn't do
here
much
at
of
the 30-yard
anything.
line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Run. King.
Mayfield to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he goes out right around the 39. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll give, and it's a fumble. And the Packers pick it up. And some room to maneuver.
Inside the 10.
And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. Carlson now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14. Dolphins nothing.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
That is wild.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. Flushed out right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
An 8-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down. At the 40.
Out of the gun, they
Bro, what is this change of direction right now? Come on, man. This is so
Not
frustrating.
enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves
Jesus
them at 3rd and
Christ.
1.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
King. 180.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. That is caught.
That's what I'll do.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
T. Higgins, 45 yards. And the Dolphins are back within a score.
They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
We'll lose those, baby.
Game there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Now Elway.
Oh, I didn't put it on that side, though.
Olsen. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Flush to his right. A curious decision to go for it.
Sorry.
It pays off with a first down.
If there's one thing they are lacking in, it's confidence. They took a big and maybe unnecessary risk going for that 4th down. He put them on his shoulders, though, and paid off the big-time gamble.
Now it's Elway.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Like Sony thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Now it's Elway.
That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 1:57 to go in this first half on
I make it
EA
work for it, though,
Sports.
so it's a positive.
Here's Elway to throw.
That's into the hands of Worthy once again.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, it's Elway. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They have their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Underneath, he's got Olsen. It'll be a gain of 5. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Now Elway looking to audible.
Third down, it's Adrian Peterson. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
26 is better than 25. 26 is a lot better than 25. It's still not a good game, though. I will say that. But it is significantly better than... It is still significantly better than,
Elway.
You gotta pick it, bro. You gotta pick it, Revis.
Kind of surprising to see a defender of his
They need a
caliber
title
let
update.
it
They
get
need a
away,
pad.
but
So
get away it does, and it's second down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas. They're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Second and 10. Here's Elway. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is too
a better throw. I'm pretty sure that's big.
Incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
And it's incomplete. They
7
cannot convert,
seconds.
and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this long drive is going to wind
Start
up
over and build a new
yielding
version.
nothing.
Yeah, they won't though. I watched an interview with the old developer of it. They would have to not do a new game for like 2 or 3 years, which they
First
wanted
down
to do, but the
Miami as
NFL
they
won't
get
let
set
them.
to start the drive. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see.
So it's just one of those things that,
Mayfield.
unfortunately,
That one out wide and intercepted.
it didn't switch me to the right guy.
And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Yeah, Battlefield's always really nice, but then it falls off, and everybody just goes back to Call of Duty. So,
this time an interception.
I don't know, 2042 is a pretty bad game. So, I don't know.
Carlson on for the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7. And that'll do it for
They already
the end of the
started saying all this stuff they're going to change for the new one, so we'll see. We'll see. I think it'll be hype for a while. It'll be good. But then a lot of people are just going to realize that it's just Battlefield. I personally like Battlefield, but
the Dolphins down on the scoreboard.
it's very different than Call of Duty. So
in this third quarter.
A lot of people don't like that.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. And he's free going down the left
Which is unfortunate because it's a really good game. It's just very team-oriented. There's a lot of camping. There's a lot of sniping. It is what it is. You got to deal with the vehicles and the airplanes and the helicopters and stuff. And it could be kind of slower pacing, especially if you get destroyed. You got to travel forever just to get to the fight.
That binds you up so much. If you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
A lot of people want something different than COD until something different than COD comes out, and then they go right back to it. It happened with the finals. It happened with Splitgate. It happened with what was that other one that was supposed to take down? This shit lasts like 2 months.
So let's try this again after
and
the
then they
kick return
closed.
TD. Here's yet another kickoff.
Everybody's hyping it up. It happens every time, man. And the people at Call of Duty know that it's going to happen, so they don't have to change it. Same thing with Black Ops 7. The shit doesn't look exciting at all, and I guarantee you it's going to do really good. Well, it makes profits because of all the microtransactions, too. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. They have the worst esport in esports. Warzone is just bland and boring. Like, they need to go back to Blackout or just do something different.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the
Get rid of
opening drive here in the
loadouts.
second half. And now
Make
can the
it
offense
where
follow through
there's
with
different
points on their
attachments and
first
stuff that you pick
possession?
up in the
That's a
game.
big one
Get
for
rid
them
of
because
half
after
of
the work the defense has
the
done,
game.
they've got a chance here to open up this
like
lead.
half of the attachments.
The delay of game.
99% of the attachments
attachments
don't even get used.
From the gun, it's Elway. Underneath,
I didn't
he's
hard
got
flat on that
Wilson.
side.
So the completion results there.
Like, there's no
9
reason
yards.
for 28
And that'll bring up
optics per
second
gun.
down.
Like, it's
Nice
not
rhythm
necessary.
throw there on
Everybody
first
uses the
down.
same
He
one.
located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can
Everybody
break a
uses
tackle
the
or two.
same
Wasn't
damn
able to do
optics.
that there, but still good yardage. Elway will throw.
Oh, that was my guy. My bad.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 65 yards.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in.
Got knocked to my
And
ass.
he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Adrian Peterson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
I suck at head-to-head
Touchdown,
defense,
ready
man.
to kick it
I
away
can't
is
do this shit.
Carlson.
These guys adjust way faster than I can.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here.
I'm
right at the
positive I am destroying him in
30-yard line.
every tackle battle. So that's kind of cool.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground. Home.
I won that one too when I got
Gets
tackled.
one out to about the 38. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. Second down coming up.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
2 yards to go, second down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Kings, 180, regular.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
That's caught. Waddle on the left side.
And they've
I'll give him
got
props.
it
He does stay
Mayfield
on
down
the.
to 40 before it's all said and done.
Oh my god, make it stop.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Alert. Real. Pointer.
Mayfield looks to throw.
Terrible.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach.
Maybe I just got to be suggested to play Cole Andy.
Sometimes you panic as well.
Maybe that's just my
I've got to
game.
be there right now.
Instead of trying to roll his
Instead, in
face, you
this
should
case,
just read the
timed it
defense and
perfectly
chuck the
and
damn
knocked it
ball.
free.
And now
I think I had the outside.
right at the
Oh.
line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 22-yard line.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense.
Got a little bit
They
of a
covered
bag,
everyone
you
else,
know?
End up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a backbreaker.
Yo, I will
first
test
down.
your user. You're fucking terrible. I'm just
Able to
worse.
get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last
Suggested play call Andy, whatever. I don't give a shit.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
It'll be first and goal when we come back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
I just don't lab, like I haven't even focused on offense one iota in this game, so
two big
I
plays
got
in
nothing.
succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Hey, alert, alert! Watch out!
Here's Mayfield. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on first and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately, it backfired against them. Now they have to try and pick it up here moving forward.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. T. Higgins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Sanders now to add the extra point. He's got it, and they're back.
Just YouTube analytics show their sport games. Sports games do it infinitely better. Warzone does dog shit. Warzone, Apex, anytime I do an FPS, does dog shit on my channel. And then the thing is, when I do that, it destroys my algorithm because I'm not partnered. So then it destroys the analytics of everything else. But I also haven't been streaming, so like the longer my streams are, the better they do too. But most of my streams average like 3 hours or less now, just because of how busy I am, but Madden is majority of my viewership, and then the rest of it's baseball.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still...
But it's because the majority of the people that like watch me only play like the one game. Like people that watch me for baseball only play baseball, really. People that watch me for Madden only play football. Some go back and forth, but nobody that watches Apex watches sports. And the same thing with COD. Like to watch sports, they're just not going to watch
Clock continuing to run.
like this stream.
Wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. To throw is Elway.
Yeah.
It's into the hands of Worthy. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
First down, Packers.
They'll give to Peterson out of the gun. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, that's... I'm so dumb.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
But it's part of the reason that like it hasn't grown significantly is just because when I get burnt out of something, I stop playing it for a while and then I'll go play something else. And on YouTube, that's not good. On Twitch, it would be perfectly fine. But on YouTube, it's not good.
You have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time.
Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
I don't think I have anything to stop them.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Well, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Here's Elway.
Underneath, he's got Olsen.
And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Elway. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And that will force a turnover on downs. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Mayfield to throw.
Why is it Chase Brown, though?
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free.
Why is it Chase
second
Brown?
down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
King, point it right. 180.
Now Mayfield. He's got to complete to Waddle.
Play child through 25.
Mayfield inside the 45.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Yeah, and that was my biggest thing too. Like, especially when I first started Madden and baseball, it was just grinding. Like, I like grinding, but with that also comes like a specific type of viewer too.
Mayfield. This pass out wide to Hall.
Because there's a lot of people that enjoy watching the grind and they enjoy watching that. But then you're not really going to get like the competitive aspect of it. Like, as you can see, I'm pretty awful at this. Whereas other people only want to see like the PvP, like one-on-one versus people being competitive and all that shit. Back in the day I used to be, but it's not really anymore.
Here's Baker. He's got Brown on the out route complete.
What
out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25.
Go way off trips close. I like this. I don't like Chase Brown being in every passing package though. I gotta change that.
But I thought that was the key.
Second and 6 coming up.
Run. 180. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Here's Mayfield. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Run flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterback.
That's always what I would tell people. Like, baseball that was my competitive game. Like, that's what I was good at.
Point it right.
Mayfield to throw. And yes!
But for whatever reason, like the last 2 baseball games, it just hasn't held my... Like, this one was a little bit better. And like, it was the earliest I ever competed, the live series and all that, but
they're still down 1. That extra point.
I don't know, it might have just been like too much shit to have to like keep up with, and then just the non-stop collections. So you constantly had to grind every program. I think I just got burned out. Like, years of just grinding burned me out. So then I thought it'd be fun to do like the Warzone grind. Shocking, the game is terrible. Which is what burnt me out more than the actual grind did.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
This one, all we could
I think my favorite, like,
final minute as the kick's away here.
Probably like the Madden, I don't know, probably when I first started, and I would do like the 14-hour Madden streams, and then I had my like Apex arc. That was fun because I was generally terrible at that game when I first started.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
And then just the desire to want to get better at it. I think that was cool.
Now it's Elway.
I want that same thing for Madden. It's just, and the issue with sports games is because they reboot them every single year. It's like the game comes out, it's in a terrible state. They have to patch it to make it better.
Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Now the ball comes loose. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And in for the score. Are you kidding me?
And then usually by the time Madden, at least, when the competitive aspect gets fully patched to like a workable level, you're sitting at like Thanksgiving to Christmas time, which is Zero Chill, which is their biggest promo, which is when all the out-of-position guys come out. And that's when the abilities start kicking in, and that's when I just completely check out of it. And then I'll start a franchise or whatever.
So here's the
But then, because the majority of my fan base is people that like watching the grind and stuff, but they like watching muck grinds and all that. So then you have like the faction that likes franchises and dynasties, and the type that just like watching like this kind of thing.
This is 1st and 10. One last shot for Elway.
Oh, he did actually catch that. Good job. GG. That's why I think baseball, like, overall is the best in that regard, because you grind and then you also have the competitive aspect, and it never gets like out of control. Like, you don't have to worry about abilities and all that other nonsense. You can have a bad team and still, if you're good at the game, you're still gonna be good. You're still gonna win.
And neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen
like the times that I would make World Series, I never had the best team, and then this year, of course, I had the best team. And
they might have gone all the way to the end zone.
At the time, I did.
It didn't happen.
I think it was like right before the All-Star break I stopped playing.
So that'll do it for Charles Davis, the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, log on to EA Sports.
I'll take that, Dubby. All right, I'm bronze, right? I have to be. I lost twice. Yeah, bronze 1. So, bronze 1 is the lowest division, right? It's the lowest division. Let's grind, baby. Let me grab a drink. I don't care about wins and losses either. I just, whatever. Be right back. Yo, let's go. Let's get my ass beat, baby. Let's go. Let's get throttled down here in the basement.
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Throw a
And
little
we
blue
join you
raspberry in
from
the
South
mouth.
Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home.
Did I say
of
80
the
Ray Lewis
Eagles.
is in his top 3?
So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. We've got a couple of teams.
Listen, I'm not gonna
that
lie.
Can make it happen with the
I'm
defensive
ass cheeks to this
front. It's
game.
going to be a huge focus
But
on
this
this
is
game.
With the importance
If I
of the
lose, that's
passing
all I'm
game
gonna
in
say.
today's NFL,
If I lose,
Mike, you know how great it is to be able to disrupt that timing.
I'm gonna start my Minecraft
and throw
journey.
off the quarterback's rhythm. And no better way to do that than by being able to get after him, especially with your defensive line. You don't have to.
I'm gonna start my Minecraft journey.
Rusher. Keep that secondary intact. If this defensive line
doesn't
can
waddle.
cause havoc in the pocket for this
That's
quarterback,
gotta.
it's going to go a long way towards slowing down what's been a very good offense.
26-yard line.
Barkley.
Right
All
to
right,
the
so I don't
air.
understand
It's
because
Hurts.
even the live series Barkley is still higher than that 80.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. And that's complete to A.J. Brown.
St. Louis Kings with the Bloodlines logo.
Coming up now for 1st and 10.
That's good for Eagles.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And
Take a seat,
it's
sir.
incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. It's 2nd down.
By Jalen Ramsey.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And he'll be marked out at the 45-yard
Ball
line.
wiper.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for
Again, Hurts.
Yo, zero pressure. Oh my god, dude. What is up with my defense today? I'm getting nothing.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses.
I didn't get that
now.
off.
Not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
A gain of 11. It's now 3rd and 11.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And this is going to be
Hills made it.
incomplete.
Hills made that catch.
Great work there, making things difficult defensively.
At a game like that,
It'll
1-9
set up
nothing.
a 4th down.
Like what?
Little miscommunication there now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Now Hurts on 4th down. That is incomplete.
From
They couldn't
Tito.
get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Can do shit until the 4th. I have games like that on the regular. Alright?
Here's Baker to begin with a pass. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And they'll move this one down.
That is my
inside
baseline.
the 40-yard line. 17 yards that time to number 17.
It would be one thing, like, if I was terrible at defense and I couldn't stop anything, but I'm also putting up, like, 30 points a game.
And he'll be met in the backfield.
Why didn't he just hand the ball off?
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Why didn't he just hand it
The
off?
reason teams love
The
calling
running back
quarterbacks
literally
number
ran
design
past him.
quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Flush to his right. He'll take off again.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction.
The Tampa defense is still like the Tampa 2. I think he's having some internet issues.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. A true Madden.
I came back and aggroed that, baby.
Olsen. And they're going to be set up.
Give me that football.
They've got
It's
it
my
inside
ball.
the 15.
Mama.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. That's an RPO quickly into the hands of Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the 2nd quarter as they go to work on 1st and goal. Brown trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll
Trips
mark it
tight
at
ends.
the 3.
It's still a thing with him being in this game. I'm gonna have to change him out of everything.
From a little closer, here's 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Touchdown, Miami.
Greg
Here's
is
the
the
Gophers.
quarterback's best friend, and you were the guy for a
Minnesota?
lot of years. The tight end in a tight area.
Are they
with
Golden
man coverage.
Gophers?
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their
Mr.
catch
Worldwide.
radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look
Dahlia.
to the tight end.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one taken at the 10
I was going for fake. I thought he was gonna lateral.
by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's
Or
Hurts.
did it?
That'll be taken in by Barkley.
No.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Eagles 1st down.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. This one not quite on target. Let him too much. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time.
Break on the coverage.
And that will lead to a 2nd down. Now it's Hurts. That's complete left side to Worthy. And they'll take this down inside the 35. To the air again. Hurts. Pushed out to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example
So you
there,
get
Mike, of
to
the
the
quarterback
other
just
side.
being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Hurts again.
It didn't let me. It didn't let me switch.
And they're gonna get this
I saw
all
it
the way
coming,
down
and it
inside
didn't give
the
it to me.
5.
It's a gain of 30.
Big time play for Philly. And even 30 yards.
Just didn't want me to be right. That's fine.
At the 2-yard line.
Here's a run with their tight end.
That was a choice.
Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in.
Was taken
They
Yo, Blue
stop him
has
up
his
short.
It's a loss of
2 minutes remain.
brings up second
First half
and goal.
in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. They'll fake the give.
I'm sorry, what?
Now it hurts. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect.
Why would he just stop running?
It's incomplete.
And with nothing open, he might have been better off just trying to see if he can make something happen with his legs. But with the way this defense is flying around, I'm not sure there was a play to be made either way.
From the 2-yard line yet again, what can they do on 3rd and goal? And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The offense staying put. 4th and goal from the 2. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he's going to be taken down. Couldn't get rid of the football.
GG. Give me my bras too. Let me be a demon. Let me be a demon out here. Pew pew. Shoot it. Shoot it. Pew pew.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League welcomes you to USAA Stadium. USAA, an official salute-to-service partner of Madden and the NFL. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. We're getting set for kickoff in here. Partner, I'm really focused on the start of this game. Both teams emphasized what happens here right at the jump.
And that's why so many of these teams spend so much time all week, Mike, on what they call their opening script. It's not just a series of plays that they like and they just kind of throw darts at the wall. It's how do you unmask
So like, he has a really good team, but he's in my division. So like,
possessions as the game unfolds.
I could still get my ass kicked just because I'm bad, but he's bad too.
On these first couple drives, I'm with you.
And I bet
I'm excited to see how do they come out.
I bet he's mad yappy.
And where do they think the weaknesses of their opponent
Yeah, let me mess around with Singleback a little bit. I used to love Singleback. And then I started playing this when Nano Blitzes were a thing. I got out of Singleback real quick. But Singleback kind of made a comeback last year with the rollout glitch.
1st and 10.
I was a fan of that situation, you know?
Right to the air. It's Mayfield.
I mean, that was just a piss poor. It was a piss poor read on my part.
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Oh, that was bad.
Has exactly one goal. Let's connect on something early and quiet this home crowd. But all they did was energize them. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra momentum as they now take the field.
That was bad.
Higgins sent in motion.
All right, so he's going to have +3s.
And he's brought down
I think. Yeah, Saquon. I think he's got a Steelers steamer. So he's going to have +3s. I'm assuming he's got 50. Pity them boys.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley.
Let's read Ashton.
Only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
I wish it was a cover 4 out of this, but I guess that's kind of hard. You could probably manually do it quick. don't know how.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after
Field goal.
catch
All right,
to
we'll
pick
take
up
it.
these 3rd down conversions.
I've been
You
a
know what that
terrible
depends
answer I
on?
had. I will
You
take a
have
field
to
goal.
actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete.
Beautiful.
It's a 4th down. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do
Steel
something
Curtain.
positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are
Like
we going
mine
to be
better.
able to finish these
more
drives
colorful.
and convert for 6 the next time we get down?
Yeah, I'm gonna run this out. I didn't even want to catch it.
From a yard or 2 deep.
I'm gonna run it out though.
He will only be
The
able
Palomar
to
will get a little
muster the
tired.
20-yard
It's
line
fine.
on that return.
I think I'm scared of him. The other looks fun. I think I played it for like a week on the when it came out for console.
And here's Brees Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety
See, so that's
position,
still
filling his
Chase.
run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Baker. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact.
Like, what are
jarring the
we-
ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does
Do we
after
think
a
people
drop.
sandbagging this? There's no way, right? Like maybe.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single 1st down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
On 4th down, Mayfield. And that is not going
Why was it so
It is
overthrown?
incomplete. They go for it on 4th.
I would love to know.
Turning it over on down.
But I guess I will never find the answer to that.
A run with Barkley. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Mayfield.
Bum bum ba da
Right here,
bum
down the
bum
field.
ba da
Ball
bo bo bo
incomplete.
ba do
T.
do
Higgins, the
do
intended
dun
receiver on that one. And it'll be 3rd down. Now Mayfield. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They'll go. Mayfield. Now he'll work his way out right. That's incomplete.
Bro, let me get my offense going, bro.
4th down.
No
Does
flex
not work
fly off
out.
week. Yeah.
And it results in a
Yeah.
turnover on down.
Let me get my bag real quick.
On 1st down is
Bum bum
Mayfield.
bum boom.
throw over the middle, and they can't.
I'm gonna keep it a
connect.
buck. I ain't got shit for this
Really
defense.
nice job there
I
by
don't
the
know what
defense
he's doing.
defending the middle
I ain't
of
got
the
nothing.
field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes and the ball falls incomplete.
Into space at the 45.
There's no way Greg Olson's getting chased down by Robert Splain.
And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
I don't even know his speed Splain is, to be honest with you.
For the Dolphins. Gains an even 70 yards.
Yo, let me get in my aggro
There's a
bag.
lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in
Yeah, let me get in there. Let me get on in there a little bit. Let me stretch my legs. Let me set up camping end zone, buddy.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be at a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
It's Xavier Worthy on the return.
Oh, maybe. What team is playing? I don't even know. I don't know what team Kansas gets. Maybe he does have enough. It's supposed to be an issue, you know?
Here's Hawkinson in motion. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And he'll be taken
He's not throwing anything deeper.
40-yard line.
Yo.
They get 11 and quickly pick up 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Player spotlight that you grind for in this? What do you mean? What freaking defense is this? What did I just choose? I don't even know what I'm in, but this is going to be all wide open. Lurk. Oh my lord, you're so beautiful out there.
Dolphins are going to take possession.
He's just late.
Oh my god, he's like a fish in water.
I don't think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone, and it ends up costing the team the ball.
He's like a majestic gazelle roaming through the vast lands.
Here's the Florida Gator.
Who is number 31? And why is he in my backfield?
Not be able to turn up field.
Bro, why is all of this jacked up?
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Oh, you mean like keep him on your team? Like take his lowest?
After the loss of
Take his lowest card?
2nd and 13.
You mean?
To throw is Mayfield.
Oh my god, I got lucky.
Downfield.
Either that was the worst user on the history of the planet or he just didn't animate.
Remember,
I'm gonna go with he didn't animate.
Catch the last time they had the football.
Because that's like 98% of this game.
He's got a 1st down.
Because I should not have thrown that ball.
Out of the gun, and it's Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These these negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
I tried coming back for it, and he just got deflected out.
It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play, and that's step one. I promise you step two on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
Lord.
On third down, they'll set up to throw.
I had it. It did take forever for that to develop, though. So it is what it is. I held that ball for like 7 seconds, and I had a touchdown. But it is what it is.
In just a moment. So on fourth down, it's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins.
Punting is a little bit difficult.
Xavier Worthy.
I suck at punting. I'm gonna keep that honest.
At the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 30-yard line.
To start the drive, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they could play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
First and 10.
And the Raider first down.
Baker to throw. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's another Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Baker. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
39-yard line.
Second down, they need 3.
Brings up second and 3.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
5-yard gain on the play. That's
out of the shotgun. Mayfield. That is hauled in at the 5.
Williams get torched. There's a shocker.
Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Raiders are on top. It's now 10-7.
Dolphins 7. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Bum 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 bum.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And the Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
King! Hurry!
Now a toss to the left. Here comes Hall. And a missed tackle.
There's no way I got that bad of an animation.
We'll give him 4 yards. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Point it right. Hey, alert! 180. Hey, alert! Hurry!
From the gun, it's Mayfield. This throw right side is caught by him. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here.
I'm not going to lie, I kind of thought he was just going to slide under the corner and I was going to be able to run it out. But that didn't happen.
Third, they need one. Throwing is Mayfield. How dependable is that guy? It's Greg Olsen. A big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards.
No, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on third and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
Here's Mayfield.
That was red as red can be.
Not much time remaining.
Unfortunate.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
So the late field goal brings us level. Final few seconds before halftime as the kick's away.
Your favorite player, you show what it takes to grind for and the best version of that player.
20-yard line.
Oh. So most of the time it ends up being a, I mean, it depends. So like Tyreek Hill, for example, he only got a 96 last year. He never even got.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
He never even got his best version. But usually they end up being golden tickets, which you either have to pull or they're like, you know, X amount of mil. They're usually a couple mil.
So 1 half in the books. Second half coming up.
Like baseball, it's easier just because usually there's a collection involved. This game, there's no collections. There's like sets, but it's not the same.
From that first half, all even as we begin quarter number 3.
And because there's like dedicated cards, but unfortunately for Madden, for example, speed and size matter, and then eventually abilities matter more than anything. So you can't really use a card from the beginning of the year to the end of the year. You can upgrade them as he goes, which I do. Bro, come on.
Into the secondary, past the 40. They'll mark them down, up at the 40.
Yeah, so unfortunately in mine, I don't know if you play mine or not.
That's a gain of 19.
Like the only way that you can get his new card is either to get him in a pack or you buy him. It's just not really a grind to get them.
Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do
there can be players in the season packs,
having to get to third down.
but usually those are just like, you just have to play the game.
Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They'll look to throw. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. Now Mayfield on the run to the right.
How was that not over the line?
Get rid of it and
what?
And they're going to move this ball inside.
Yeah, Madden, unfortunately, it's there's not really.
After the catch in the open field, a pickup of 24.
There's not really a grind like that.
Throwing is Baker. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth.
Like you can't upgrade the card as they go, but they're always just, it's just packs.
When the game starts, things get sped up just a little
pretty
bit
boring
more
thing
for
to
the
do.
quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And he will get into the end zone. Team now 17-10.
Jake Elliott set to kick
So following the score,
Like baseball is definitely more
more
viable to do that. Like you could take a terrible, like Kerry Wood's card, even though his card was terrible. I don't know if he's got into one. But you could do that with that. Like you could use them for a while. And then upgrade them as it goes. And usually it's like a collection or a program. That's not bad.
Now Mayfield. And he finds Tyreek. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and a yard. Mayfield. That's to the running back, Brees Hall. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Miami.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
He'll drop to throw.
No penalty.
Left side, but that's
No
gonna be
penalty.
incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and
No
why
penalty.
they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10
So,
at the
3 quarters
13-yard
now
line.
in the books. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Regular, 180.
To throw is Mayfield. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
That throwaway certainly isn't ideal in this situation, especially when you're trailing at this stage of the game, but no damage done. Move on to the next play.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate.
Why didn't he jump? He didn't do anything.
Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out,
T. Higgins is 6'4", 6'5"?
pivotal moment of this
He didn't even
game.
animate.
Oftentimes,
And the game didn't even count. Wow. The game didn't even count. What is it? I think at 130 they restocked the 1-coin packs. I mean, it's not 130. Have I not done my dailies yet either? What is going on? Am I that ass? Evidently. Oh, these aren't tickets.
The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the ladder when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best?
Start on defense, baby. Let's go.
To give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game.
How many plays do they run before they score a touchdown?
Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors.
It's an average of 3.
And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Come on.
Stop doing this. Solamente this. Get hit. Get hit, son.
It's incomplete.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're pleased to start this ball game. And it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
Second and 10.
It doesn't want my adjustments to go through. You block Kyler Murray, but you skimped on your running back.
The slot in motion left.
Yeah, he's got that.
Murray. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now he's going to send this one deep right side. A big play there for Philly. And even 40 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 27.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. Buying time to his left. It's complete to Cruz. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
Here's 2nd and 3.
What you got?
Throwing now is Murray. Pass complete there to Nakua.
Yo, how many hit sticks can Puka Nakua bounce off of? I'm curious.
To the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening
Why
drive.
can I get no
Script they put together for this
pressure?
offensive drive, Charles, seems to be working. I'm curious to see if this defense will make any adjustments here.
Things certainly
Baby.
going according to plan, aren't they? I mean, the way they're advancing the football, it's like they're on the practice field having one of their better days. But instead, it's game day, and they're moving the ball downfield with purpose.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open. 1-1. Hey, shit. 1-1.
Now Murray again. And that falls to the ground, incomplete.
Bum,
Nice
ba-dum,
job of
ba-dum,
binding
bum,
him
bum.
up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Hey, 1-1. Empty. Move. Big Ace. Green.
From the
Gotta
gun
get it
on
off.
third down, Murray. And that's incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game.
Revis
The coverage
should
has
be
been
still
tight on just
running
about
the
every
opposite
throw.
direction.
Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
Bates' kick is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead.
I think we can safely say they came out to be aggressive on the opening series, Charles. They didn't run the ball once. All that passing, it does get them the 3-0 lead.
I think what we saw there, partner, was a true definition of football balance, which means doing what you want to, when you want to on offense, and in this case, it was throwing the football. They may mix in running the football a little bit more as this game goes on, but this opening drive, while it stalled out, it still gave them 3 points.
Looking to put a drive together. Throwing, Mayfield.
Yo, he dropped everybody back like 20 freaking yards.
And he'll be taken
What is that
down, but not
defense?
before he gets into
What is this
enemy
offense?
territory.
Why would it put me back in his main
Under a
screen?
minute to go now here in a fast-moving first quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
Get
Nice little
fucked.
juke. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
But when you're able to break a run against a cover 2 or a 2-deep zone, safeties are back a little ways. What you're counting on is the guys taking care of business up front and then maybe climbing to the second level. That offensive lineman or tight end getting up to the second level and able to block the safety.
Touchdown! Jalen Waddle, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead. Jason Sanders now for the extra point.
All right, can I figure out defense
We'll
though?
see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and
Can I
that makes it 7-3.
Figure out defense.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Oh, he did it. He did it, though.
And he goes
Good job.
out of bounds after a solid return to the 45.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Here's 2nd and 10.
On the hole.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
Oh, and this team.
His throw's going to be incomplete.
Oh, man.
They have to like
I
what
wanted
they've
it
done
so
defensively
badly.
here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
What? 2-2 what? Hey,
Out of the gun, here's Murray.
Throw left side, caught by Laporta.
Murray's pass complete to number 87, Sam Laporta. An 8-yard pickup.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. They're going for it. It's Murray.
I'm sorry, what? First off, I didn't add me at all. Second off, what? Excuse me, what?
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Murray to air it out again. Let's run.
I'm sorry, what?
Touchdown, Philadelphia. T. Higgins, 42 yards. And the Eagles are once again back in front. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. Eluding the pressure right. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Mayfield.
This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Here's Mayfield. Working the middle of
I had the running back on the other side of the field too, but I feel like he was like sprinting to the sideline, and he had all that open. Yeah, I just didn't trust it. I didn't trust the animation that I would have got.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
42 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Mayfield. That one taken in by T. Higgins.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Paul want to give up the middle.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
Mayfield looks to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 13-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
From the 13 now,
What the hell is that route?
Mayfield on play action.
I don't even know when you're supposed to throw it. I'm going to keep that about.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't know what the hell that is.
6, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Back to the ground with Hall. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. To throw, Mayfield. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Greg Olsen as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 5.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Murray now to throw. That's complete to the Porter. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A final shot before half from Murray. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. That's going to be knocked away.
Quite anticlimactic.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
He's a large human.
Field across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll give to Hall. And across the midfield, stripe into Eagle territory.
53 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. That time on the run-pass option when he decided to throw it. Not a quick little drop-off. He went downfield a bit.
Reminiscent of a triple-option quarterback in college because he faked it inside, and instead of immediately throwing it out to the perimeter, stepped back in the pocket to find a target downfield.
Mayfield down. It's Hill, complete. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's second down.
At the 19-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it.
Oh, he dropped
This
it.
throw incomplete.
The unfortunate.
That time, but it's going to lead to third down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield.
That is a really, really interesting route. He runs backwards, which isn't ideal.
15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll
That's
give him
really
the first
interesting,
down.
though.
This is Brown going up the middle. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. And a tackle there by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Second and 9. They'll set up a throw. And that falls to the ground.
I tried to squeeze it in.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away.
Unfortunate. Good defense.
And that keeps the field
I was
goal
also
on the
trying a whole
table
bunch of
as
new
it's
shit.
fourth down.
I was trying formations that I haven't done anything with before.
That'll push the lead up to 8.
He is what it is,
From a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same, because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
And Pierce gets it again on second down. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Well, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football. Pierce will try to pick it up. And he'll get nothing out of that one. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the fourth quarter. Just rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either.
Oh, no, that's the worst user I've ever had in my life.
Convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field, downfield.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. First and 10, it's Pierce. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big gut guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
They'll go right back to Pierce. And he'll get this down only to the 18.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
My user is so ass, dude.
And he'll be taken down
So
at
ass.
the 2-yard line.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Now 1st and goal. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And he gets in just in the nick of time, so they get the touchdown they need. Now they need a 2-point conversion to tie it. Back to throw. Murray. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th. So overtime on the horizon, barring a wild finish here as the kick's away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
I'll take that.
There he goes left side. And he scores. No flags anywhere. And they return it to the house to win the game.
A return.
Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too. No turnovers in this contest.
I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just a pair of offenses trying to find the slightest bit of separation from each other. And they were both hoping that the other side would make the big mistake first. But today, neither side made that mistake. What we got, a very entertaining game throughout.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gauntlet. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
That is an outlier, my friend.
With that, we say so long
and absolute
from
cheats. Move me up. Move me up. So nonchalant. I mean, to be honest, that defense that I put forth on his drive was so ass. I suck at defense in head-to-head. Squads, I'm okay, but I am so ass at defense. He just had everything he wanted and scored so fast. It's like a 5,000 coin. 5,000 is the most that I've gotten in this. B-Stacks. Welcome to the game, Xbox user.
Well, Brock, it's another picturesque day of Florida sunshine here at Miami's Hard Rock Stadium. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, let's dive
Team before
right
team,
in.
right?
What are you looking forward
This
to
dude is
in
about
this
to
one?
top my life away, guaranteed.
These are two such evenly matched
This
teams.
kid is about to put in work.
There's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely
I'm going to be his own personal punching bag.
That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
You know,
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Mayfield comes out throwing. This is caught by Jalen Waddle.
Yo, let me wave at you as I go by.
Pickup on the play. And that's going to give the
Let me say hi.
Dolphins a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with
say hi, man, quick.
that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
180. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Real.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. He puts some power on a deep one left.
Bro, how do people do their offensive adjustments in like the blink of an eye? It takes me 8 years.
Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0
And on the defensive side of the ball, they got their shit all lined up before the offense is even set.
Touchdown.
Matthew Stafford is still wiping his ass.
Sanders
And all of their
connects
adjustments
on
done.
one after. And the Dolphins will
Half the
jump out
time
to
I
a
get switch
7-0
sticked onto
lead.
somebody else because I'm still doing my adjustments.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Xavier Worthy now on the return.
Yo, what are you sitting there for, buddy?
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Appreciate it.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Running this one off right. He
Who's
manages
number 42?
maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
From the 23. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And he's up to the 35.
I mean, to be fair, I would have had a full sell to go onto that,
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, they really
he had a really good,
because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make
a really
the
good
catch,
passive
but
concept
create
there.
after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Trying again following the sack.
you gotta stop doing play action.
They bring him down again.
I'm in double mark, regardless if you're doing zone or whatever.
Back-to-back sacks. Nice
You
work
can't
by
do
the
play
defense there.
actions.
Sets him up for the 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up to the 27.
I call this quarterback's best friend.
Is he actually punting?
Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you get a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40.
You know, I'm sure Coach would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. No additional damage is done, however. They're fortunate to get the ball back, and everyone can breathe a little sigh of relief.
8.5 years later, I'll be good.
1st down, here's Baker. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And this one's brought to an end.
8 years later,
From that line of scrimmage.
well, graduating college, I finally get my play in.
And I don't really care what level it is, Kate. They stretch you vertically, and they'll stretch you horizontally. You show them that same look and just push the ball vertical, they'll catch on to it. But you start to mix and match and run these guys across the field, you become dangerous.
Still has room inside the 15. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Patriots nothing. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Listen, Still rapper on my Jolly Rancher, but acceptable.
This our last play of the quarter.
Mambo Kings, Mambo Kings.
First and 10. Here's McCarthy. Dumps
That's
it
my
off to his
user.
running back. And this drive's quickly headed in the
9
wrong
times out of 10 I
direction.
missed that
First
tackle.
play set down behind the line. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. Our score, 14-0. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They have second down behind the sticks. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's a double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground.
I mean,
Not a chance at all.
not really much else you can do.
At the line on this one. That's going to be fourth and very long.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force fourth and long.
He'll take it in short of midfield. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
Carol G is singing to my heartstrings.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10. Baker now from the gun. Cut out left. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. In a good spot here, second and inches.
It's second and inches at the Patriots.
Mayfield now from the gun. This throw is caught. And in for the Miami touchdown.
GG. Hi, baby. Let me take her outside. I'll be right back. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, hey. Let's continue that journey to the mountaintop. To the proverbial mountain. Look at me go. Silver 1. It's almost like I didn't ever lose a placement game. What the hell is this? What are the blue ones? What is this? What is the blue? I really have more because it doesn't say new. Oh. They never... Oh, there we go. See? I think it's like 1:30 Eastern. They always like reboot it. And then maybe like midnight is the next one? I don't know. Dane Belton. Boom, boom. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Aaron Jones. Can I use him in a set or something? What do I use him for? Training? How do you get this? Oh, it's just 82 overall collector series. Oh. Oh. Well. Or you could just get a B and D. That's not terrible. I don't want to use the coins though. Where did Cam Robinson come from? Jawan Taylor? Where did these guys come from? Oh, they all came out with Ashton? Interesting. I feel like you never make your shit back. I feel like you never get the value. You always lose in that one.
We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Brandon Gordon alongside Charles
We're back
Davis.
like we never left.
Before kickoff, Charles, quickly your keys to the game.
Well, partner, I could give you the standard
Back like we never left.
special teams play, but here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of
Los
possession.
Gigantes.
Whoever controls the football,
Guys got a decent team. Whole line. Once you can get neighbors, they're gonna be kind of gross. But luckily, a lot of Giants played for the Miami Dolphins. So that's kind of cool.
Make it to the 25.
You know?
Baker going to throw this right away.
Throwing the out route incomplete.
Yo, get off me.
It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Made the quick throw there outside the numbers, and you can feel the thought process. They just wanted to get in his hands and let him make a play. But how about the job they did defensively to keep him bottled up? Instead, they tackle him for a loss.
throwing. Mayfield.
I had it. I waited too long. I was focused solely on one player, which I should not have done. That's my fault. I was staring at him the entire time. And by the time I looked down, I had a guy running butt cheeks wide open.
Little trouble thus far.
Unfortunate.
On a 3rd and 11.
But that is the lesson that I bear.
Underneath, he's got Olsen.
Drew catches. You waited. You waited like a small child.
Gain of 22.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator.
Next time, click on early like a man and miss your tackle.
Underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Let me take this to the house real quick.
They'll run for the first.
Let me take it to the house real quick.
And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42.
I feel like potentially
there, bringing up 2nd down.
running the ball is going to be a little bit tough.
101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play.
No, I didn't want to do that. Reset play.
And finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage.
That's what I want right there. Give me the goods.
He dumps this one off here to Hall. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
I most certainly don't have shit, and I don't know what to do about it.
There, he couldn't get away. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Mayfield. He's got his target.
I was about to win that tackle battle. And your little boyfriend had to come over and help. I appreciate it.
12 yards on 3rd down as the drive rolls on. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 43.
Yo, stop waiting until the last second to click on and make it look like you're doing something. Right, bud? It's not appreciated. I don't think you're a better player for it.
Gains that one for 14 yards and another first. Now Mayfield.
Not the greatest. I'm going to keep it 155%. That was not the greatest read in the world. There was way too many people there, and I've made better choices.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along.
I thought he might have been able to knock it out, but
for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
He didn't.
Oh. The dangerous Saquon Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers.
Let me go 25. Everybody's been running kind of behind me.
Traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here's a quick throw to Higgins out wide. And he will be out of bounds here.
It didn't look like any of my, it didn't look like my curl flat went out.
Ready to roll for the 2nd quarter.
Or not my curl flat, hard flat. What is this defense? Why is this thing on the field right now? I didn't pick this.
44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
2nd down, here's Barkley again. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
That's good for a Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll take this from one 47-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure.
I don't know where I am. I got stuck over here.
Positive yardage. Well done.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing his Hurts. He takes a shot on the release. As this will be
I second guessed myself on where I should have went, and it almost bit me.
The defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last
I got
play
one guy that's coming for pressure.
Through contact.
That's phenomenal.
And short of the sticks.
Dropped it. No, he didn't. Oh, okay, he did. Jesus.
The Giants go on fourth, but
all right, coach is suggesting Andy come in. Coming in, coach. Coming in hot.
49-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
I try to undercut him.
Offense is still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Second and 10.
How do you just put him in a,
Mayfield now. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of it.
You can't just put him in a flat.
One here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
I tried possession catching it. He didn't want to. He wanted all the smoke.
As they're able to get the third down conversion.
He wanted every iota of it.
Scrimmage the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
All right.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stand.
And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage.
I was trying to get on the playmaker, and he didn't.
So here's a 3rd and 14. Here's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. When you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. Back deep for the Giants, Saquon Barkley.
I am really awful at judging this punts. It's something.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Oh, and now some space doubling. Still going. He's on his way. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Giants will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
All right, 44 seconds, 3 timeouts. We got this.
Gano now following the touchdown.
I can't move the ball against him, but I got faith. I got a yearning.
Ball has it knocked loose. But the Giants have it. It's picked up. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. And careless with the football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases
Well,
and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Running again with Barkley on second down. And he'll find his way down right around the 12.
Maybe a little OVG?
Now timeout taken. Perhaps
I don't know,
a chance
man.
for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Hurts. He'll buy some time right. And this is going to be
Enjoy your no points. How about that? You greedy little bitch.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that third down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. 1 second, all that remains. Final play of the half, Mayfield. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And
That's fair. I don't know what to do against this defense.
2 remain. Charles and I
It's a problem.
return after the break.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
It is a problem.
1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll be hit down at the 33.
I'm fairly certain that was a misclick.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Now 2nd and 5. Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
34-yard line. A gain of a yard on the play.
Now Hurts going to move him around.
I can't put him in a hard flat.
They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
There we go.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll be brought down.
Jalen is really good against the run.
A gain of 3.
I do give him that.
To the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This one is just confusing.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 130 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw caught by Higgins.
And he will take it on in.
I don't know. If I try to stop his pass, he could just run. If I try to stop his run, then he does that. I don't know. I'm at a loss, and I can't move the ball on offense anymore. I got nothing. Just tip my cap and move on to the next one.
Following the touchdown here to kick it away. Gets around him. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting.
I had 3 different people at 3 different times, and I just never pulled the trigger.
Risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Mayfield to throw it. That one complete to Hill. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. He'll drop to throw. And going deep for Hill.
Yeah.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
I waited too long to throw it.
And they take possession.
On to the next. Bum ba dum bum bum. I feel like I need a backup defense. Every defense that I run is not great against the run. And if I don't get pressure, it just doesn't work.
South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Brandon Gauntlet and Charles Davis with you from our broadcast perch. And Charles, as we get this thing started, what are you going to be keeping your eye on?
What are we doing? What are we doing out here?
Position is always
what shenanigans we running?
Who sets their offense up for success the
What are you doing? What are you doing down here? Down here in the basement.
Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium.
Yo, get down. Is that Terrell Owens? Here's Owens and Bowers.
At their own 22-yard line.
Right away, they'll change the look.
Oh.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down.
Baker changing the play at the line. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down.
This is why I made himself.
At the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. And he goes out right around the 39.
It's Baker, so I'm not too worried.
They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
As far as like the running and stuff goes.
There to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Oh my God, that was fast as shit.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15.
What's my run? 3-3 odd.
Big play there from
2-4.
47 yards.
2-4.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
I would love to know who was covering him and where he went and why he got lost.
Yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
I would love to
I know
know.
sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches as we just saw him do there because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary
I wanted to put a vert hooky.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. He'll look to throw. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Skill gap plus team gap equals I'm about to get my shit pushed in for the 2nd straight game.
And the Panthers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Boy.
Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face
Maybe
it, Brandon,
odd.
a player of his talent is a
I don't know,
problem
man.
for any
I don't
opponent
know.
to defend, and we saw it right there.
I'm fumbling
They
for
tried to
scraps
deny
out
an
of
open
it.
lane to him.
I don't know if
He
it
still
hits it.
outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
I don't remember. Like, out of sight, out of mind.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Hey, alert, alert! Point it right, point it. Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Hey, alert 30. What's up?
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Patrick Surtain.
They'll look to throw.
God.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd
Well, that was his
down
first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Throwing. Mayfield. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin 1st down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
A handoff for Hall.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 45-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
45-yard line.
Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football.
All right, baby boy.
As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Run. Good. 180.
To throw, Mayfield. There's Hall bringing in another one. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Breece Hall, 44 yards. And the Dolphins are within an extra point.
Dance it out, Breece. Dance it out.
This ball game. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches.
Now, how do I stop this offense? It's the question. The question of the day. It's the question of my entire existence in this game. How do I stop it?
And into the end zone. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Get out of here. You lost a tackle battle on the computer. You bum. Let's try through the route. What's the worst that can happen? You know?
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Yeah.
Mayfield. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
Now Baker going to change it up.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield.
I don't have that. I don't have that at all. Holy shit, he's fast.
And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line. A big play there for Carolina. 44 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line. Mayfield looks to throw. He will find T.O. on the left side complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there at 22.
Let's go.
Now Mayfield.
Bro, how do I stop it?
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. Over the middle, that's caught by T.O. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
And now they'll shift things around.
Mayfield down.
Dude, I do not know.
And he'll take this into the end
And if I just go into dime, he's just gonna run, and we can't shed blocks.
A 7-yard touchdown
For whatever
grab.
reason.
And the Panthers have taken the lead.
That's one of those long drives where not only do you score,
getting zero
but
pressure,
you really
too.
tire out the defense, too.
That's a great point because now they've been on the
I'm
field for a
so
long
sad.
time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
I wish at least on like the.
Elliott
Damn.
now to
I just
have
wish
the
I had more
extra point.
knowledge. Like if I had more knowledge and I was just slow to put the shit out, but I genuinely don't know how to stop this.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
It's the score, Panthers 14, Dolphins 7. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
What is this?
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And he'll find Hall. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Don't flex wide off read.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Mayfield. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down.
All right, so he's got the reel covered.
Back-to-back
So I think in Texas it's just going to be wide open every time too.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Again, he'll drop to throw. He gets it underneath to Hall. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Here now, 2nd and 4. Back to throw again. And he's going to go down. He's sacked.
I had it. I was just afraid to throw it.
The Dolphins going to take their second
Damn.
timeout. So as they talk it over, we step
I just wasn't
aside.
sure how deep he had his thing back there, but
How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Back to throw here.
no. I had to play defense.
Gets this one
It
to
is what it
him.
is.
So nothing doing there. And it'll be 4th down.
No gain on the play.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
I had to come down and aggro it. I just, damn.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. The kick by Sanders is good. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
Wait, what?
We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
What just?
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. Now couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. Sheds off
What just
the tackle.
happened?
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
stand by. Because what just happened? Disregard. Disregard.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air. Well, they've got the lead, but it's certainly not a big one. And how do you keep control of that lead? Certainly not by that last play there. They gave up a big sack on the first play of this drive. Now it's double the distance to the first down marker.
Throw left side, taken in by Hill.
All right.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to third down.
See
Third down and
rumbo.
6.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. I got it.
Mayfield to throw it. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
He's got everybody dropping back, but they're still able to stop like that.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up second down at the 38-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Hey, alert 33. Hey, alert 33. Hey, alert, alert, alert. King, king, king. What's that?
Looking to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Takes this to the
Just doesn't set up well. For other trap runs, it doesn't set up well.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rush is just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, and it's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one complete to Hill. And some room to run now. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
I wish there was like a better
Big play
run.
there on the catch and run. And the Dolphins are going to get a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
And he's got it. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Laying himself out in the end zone. And the Dolphins answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 17-14.
17. Panthers 14. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And the pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out.
Did he have that?
But they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down.
Not that.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of, and in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a 4th quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there. It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again.
And he held on to that.
Caught by Bowers.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because
why doesn't put him in a bird
benefits of run after catch. They're tackling him almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Dude, I don't know what to do.
Taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
I genuinely don't know what to do.
3 points separating these two sides with
And I'm
2
sure it's
minutes left
incredibly
to go
easy.
in the 4th.
I'm sure of that shit. But not for this guy.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Throwing, Mayfield. Dancing to his left.
You know what
Press stripping it.
He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Here's 2nd down and 3. Mayfield going to switch things up here. Now Mayfield.
I couldn't switch. Come on, man.
And the Panthers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not. And he does exactly
my skills are limited.
Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run
You're
against
so
them.
limited.
Here we go. 1st and goal. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Oh, Minka.
Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Dolphins have just about sewn up this football game.
So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field. But sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given, and it doesn't always work out that way as we saw there.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
On 3rd down, here's Hall. And he is going to have a Miami first down, and the Dolphins are going to win the football game.
Ooh.
Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right.
I thought he was going to try and call timeout with a second left. Let's go. Minka, baby.
Well, that second half,
I flatted, and then I did a vert with the one guy, which I think threw the route off.
Second half and get an impressive victory.
But then setting him to 0, like, he was just immediately sprinting straight down, which was phenomenal. Usually I'll leave him on 5, but once I get inside the 5, I like having him, like, come down.
Losing the game is one thing.
Which, unfortunately, for the really good players, they usually throw behind it. So it does end up hurting me, but that time it did.
The rest of our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching Madden Ultimate Team on
the most basic shit sometimes works. Take it. Silver 2. I gotta look and see if there's other, like, to upgrade the team a little bit. I feel like there's things that I can do. I'll be right back. All right, baby. Let's get one, maybe two more in before I gotta go to the gym.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and as we look at this matchup,
Monkey Man.
every time there's something different to focus
Monkey
on.
Man.
So I'll just ask you,
I'm assuming he has a good team.
Well, Rembrandt,
I just assume everybody has, like,
canvas to focus on.
ballpark same
Where do you
team.
think I'm going to go with this?
Secondary?
You know me well, right? In a game like this, it's always about the secondary. Can they handle the passing attack and make a few plays?
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30.
That was Marshawn Lynch.
And he'll bring it back all the way.
Did he in 87?
Touchdown, Miami.
Does he have him in 87? Because how is he chasing down Brees Hall?
So much fun to watch.
I would love to know.
All 11 guys in
Sweep
sync
the leg.
for that to be successful, don't you?
Sure.
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
What was that move that he did? The crane? Or what was that thing called?
And good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0.
About to crane him in the mouth.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
Hey, where you going? Where you going, baby boy? I do kind of want Victor Cruz, man. He is good. He looks good. All right, let me start in this defense. It's about to get pieced up. You know what? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it, baby. What's the worst that can happen?
They'll start on the ground.
All right, so he does have Lynch jimmied up. He probably is an 87. Because this kid is probably a demon. Or he has a credit card that he doesn't care about using. Could be one or the other.
You go right back
I'm gonna go with demon.
Explodes or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Yo, why is Urlacher taking his sweet ass time? All right, so he's running the same offense.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch.
Is this like the meta offense?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. This one goes out wide.
All right, let me put up my flats. Let me mid-read the linebacker, and then we're going to kind of go from there. Okay?
I know it was a gain.
Let me put out my flats.
A little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Good job there. Pretty simple. The hole was created. Runner just darted right through.
Yeah, that's kind of play teams are looking for to have some success early in a ball game. And if you're an offensive play caller, you mark that run down. Make sure you keep coming back to it throughout the game until they stop it.
No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Lynch. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Brian, does Cross make that play?
The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out.
Does Cross make that play?
Afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll start on the ground. Hall.
I broke it. Come on, man.
Operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Tackle there by Nick Cross.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Give me the goods. What is that red?
Second quarter from Miami.
Why would he drop
it's
all the
the
way back
Dolphins with the football.
Something didn't up.
As they've got it 2nd and 7.
Something didn't up here. Okay. Get out there. Get out there and be free. It sucked me in.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so
it sucked me in.
Down and 6.
Sucked me in, Chief.
Mayfield. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
So on 4th down, here's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. Here's Ward to return.
Not great. I gotta start getting it out of bounds.
Back on the return, and the Niners are going offense. 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here?
I would have been there if I didn't switch there.
Momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride in the offense this go-around. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Flush to his right. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. So the completion good for just 3. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Throwing is Hurts.
Open man is Samuel, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
outside handoff. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Nothing open downfield.
He got that off.
Throw it away.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. Yeah, this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the 1st down, right near the 24.
A gain of 7, but it's 4th down.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
I promise you I'm trying. It might not look like it. I might look like little Swiss cheese out here, but I am fucking adjusting and trying everything.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he maneuvers.
What defense do I do? What do I do?
Their 2nd timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
At the 3-yard line.
Who's 93? That's Freeney.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll set up to throw. Being chased out left. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
And the Dolphins are going to take over.
I pretended like I was running in there. Come back. 80.
Definitely not.
That was the one time the switch didn't work. Thank you.
Partner, because this is still a one-possession game.
Thank you, my guy.
That's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. He gets it underneath to Hall. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Dolphins.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
I like to consider these games defensive battles. In a game that features zero defense, which is acknowledged by 99% of the player base, just to hide the fact that I'm terrible.
Bulldozing his way through.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Remus is so bad, though.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. You know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
We're going to get this outside. Oh, this could be a double pass.
That's an eligible, yeah.
He's got a man open. It's caught. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag
That dude was all the way down
on
the field.
And I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They're going to try and throw.
Throw it over my head. Throw it over my tiny little head.
And they turn it over.
I mean,
head scratcher there. And the Dolphins
I don't really want to chew clock because I'm not going to be able to do any of my adjustments.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set them up 1st and goal. They'll run with Hall.
Oh, I got the leg sweats.
From the 6 to the 5.
Unfortunate.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or two in this situation.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Mayfield now. They'll roll him out right. That is caught by Waddle.
Waddle. Give me it. Give me it. Give me it. Oh, what is he grinning for? I want the watch.
And the Dolphins have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make the score 14 to zip.
14. 49ers nothing. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Bailey for the touchdown.
Come here, bud. Hey, where you go?
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even 100 yards yet.
Dude, I gotta get comfortable. I gotta get comfortable with that switch stick, man.
That is quite
it's just, it's such a skill gap.
Patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And that one complete once again to Higgins.
It's such a skill gap, dude.
5 yards
And I
here
just,
on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 2nd down.
I need it in my life.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he'll be
I mean, I don't give a shit about this.
Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the 36, Hurts.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm confused at what his.
Sixth catch and a first down.
Like he's gonna score.
First down, San Francisco.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll spot Higgins open left side.
He wasted the whole.
You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the fourth and final quarter. To throw again on second down. Hurts. To Barkley on the check down. And he is going to lose yardage here. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. Third down. Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right.
Yeah, I gotta sit back. Like, there's no reason for me to keep running over there. I gotta just pay attention and sit back.
Alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right.
I did switch it. I was too far away.
Incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Hurts. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes.
That's kind of cool.
And that's going to be a first down. Well done. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score.
Oh, you lucky.
And get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Second and goal from the 1.
Brings up second and goal at the 1-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown, 49.
I mean, I guess a flat takes care of that.
Victor Cruz. There to make the grab.
I'm a little disappointed in what the.
I
mean, I guess he ran down to his.
In the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Hurts will throw. And he will get into the end zone, and a 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Mayfield to throw it. Open man is Waddle, complete. And he'll be taken down with a first down as they get about 14 out of that one, and we go to the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
They'll go again with Hall. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I can be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout.
Oh, the terrible user came to bite him in the ass. I was just trying to go down. That whole time I'm pressing square just so I can go down.
Going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
I mean, if I would have, like, actually ran, I probably would have been able to score a touchdown.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
I just saw one in that whole time.
And he's going to have a Miami first down, and the Dolphins are going to win the football game.
Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Yes.
Maybe that extra hut, you know, that extra emphasis on it, got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
GG. All right, so we lost, what, 1 ranked, I think?
So a victory
And I couldn't,
here for the
that game was
Dolphins.
impossible.
And I think the game balls
I
need
feel
to be
like
distributed on the defensive side
I beat
of the
2
football,
people
and I
that were
bet that you would
definitely
agree.
better than me.
Team under 10 points. That's a job well done.
And the rest were pretty evenly matched. There was the one that was pretty bad. He was real bad. But I think he just, like, ripped a couple packs, built a team, and then just hopped on.
You're handing out
Actually, I don't even think that was ranked. I think that was one of my placement matches.
But I like where we're going with this. You say 1 to represent.
It's time for me to
the best
dive
player
into
of all
the
that.
offensive part and start relearning. Defense is just, it's hard, man. It's hard. But I think overall, it was a pretty damn successful run. We're silver 3 right now. Granted, silver's not good. Neither is gold. But, yeah, I'll be on tonight. Yeah, that 0 to 14. I was nowhere near that kid's stratosphere. I was nowhere near him. So the placement matches do count. Interesting. They count towards your record. Sorry. So gold you get to 85. Elite you get to 87. Heroes 88. Champions 89. 89 was my goal. I don't think I'm good enough. I'm gonna be honest. That's a lot. That is a lot. I'm sitting in 1900 and I need another 1,000 of Elo. I'm gonna dive in and see. 50-50 if I'm gonna be on this or if I'm gonna be on Apex. I don't know yet. We're gonna see. But so 3,000 is the goal. 3,000 Elo is the goal. I'm gonna study, baby. All right, I'll be back on tonight.